Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I just read an article where it states Meek Mill finally reveals when his relationship went south with Drake. And he says the reason why it went south was he had a show in Philly with 30,000 people, and Drake was supposed to be on the bill, and Drake didn't show up. And he says Drake was bitter because he found out he was dating Nicki Minaj. And that pretty much sums it up. And he also says Big Meech called him, who's still the head of BMF. I'm not sure if BMF still exists. Put in the comment section if they still exist, or they still running strong, or they have sales everywhere, or they still one big family. But anyhow, Big Meech calls him from prison. I think that's a snitch right there, because you can't have cell phones in prison. But anyhow, but who's gonna fuck with Big Meech, right? So anyhow, he calls him and says they gonna hate on you because you're dating. I'm paraphrasing what he said. People on the streets hating on you because you're dating Nicki Minaj, and at the end of the day, so I mean, man, wars have been fought over women. Now, so hip hop beefs definitely would be predictable. You know, you got Soulja Boy and some other kid fighting over a girl. You've had, what was it, Marvin Gaye fighting with I forget who he's fighting with over some woman. So it happens. You know, it's the reality. It's the laws of the land. So that's literally par for course in hip hop. You know, you are your company. So people say, it's not that I dislike when they say it, but it makes no sense, right? Because we are our company. When celebrities date celebrities, and they call that celebrity a hoe because they went from celebrity to celebrity. Well, how about your circle, your neighborhood? You go to a neighborhood event and you see 5 niggas you done fuck. Or you see 5 women you done fuck. You know, that's par for course, you know? So at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj has the right. If she like hip hop artists, that's her company. You know, I mean, when you're recording songs, I've been in studios with major artists and people of that nature. When you're in the studio, you get pretty intimate. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're vulnerable because you're drinking, you're smoking, you're literally, I mean, being an artist, you purge it for the most part. Every time you write something, or every time you sing something or rap something, you're literally purging. So you're in a sense of vulnerability, and you're asking for someone for that vote of confidence, or what should I or what shouldn't I do. So it makes sense that Nicki Minaj and possibly Drake dated, and it makes sense that Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills possibly dated. So, you know, so kudos to them. I really don't care if people call her a slut, whatever, thought bag, I don't know what they call her. But facts are facts. And that's what Meek Mill believes, and that's what we're going to stick to it. So anyways, barbershop conversation, guys. It's a good day today. I'm interviewing, for all my boxing fans out there, I'm interviewing Sergey Kovalev today. I'm going to his media day. Ooh, y'all gonna love me today. I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And it's funny, everyone, as people attack Meek Mill, off the mic, he's moving towards the middle. You know what I mean? Like how he says in one rap, paraphrasing what he says, I'm not with that hip hop beef. You know what I mean? I'm here to save the streets. You know what I mean? He said something like that, and I was just, I appreciate that he said that, you know, and we need to be more like that. So anyways, barbershop conversations. I think that's Meek Mill's calling me right now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, peace.